Shein is a fast fashion retailer. It boasts the ability to produce a dress in a week and ship it relatively quickly anywhere in the world for rock-bottom prices. The company has quickly risen to become the largest fast fashion retailer in the United States, surpassing H&M, Zara, and Forever 21. It is especially popular among Generation Z shoppers. Stay tuned as we dive deeper by subscribing and turning on the notifications. Shein's meteoric rise to the top of the fast fashion food chain. While Shein may appear to have appeared out of nowhere, the company's rise to the top of the fast fashion world has been anything but accidental. The Chinese firm has been in operation since 2008, when it was founded by Su, an entrepreneur and SEO marketing expert. Shein is expected to generate $10 billion in revenue in 2020, a 250% increase over 2019. Its closest competitors, ASOS and Boohoo's, earned $4.4 billion and $2.5 billion respectively in the same year, and its recent sky-high valuation could be due to Morgan Stanley's estimate that the company will generate up to $20 billion in revenue in 2022. But you don't get to top without some controversy, and Shein is no stranger to it. These are just a few of the scandals that have had little impact on the fashion industry's momentum. Accusations of stealing art. Artist Vanessa Bowman, for example, told The Guardian that she was initially perplexed when she received an email from a fan of her work in Canada asking if she was working on a line with Shein. A picture of one of her paintings was printed on a $22 sweater. According to the artist, it was an exact replica of her work despite the fact that she had never been contacted by Shein requesting the rights to her work. Bowman is far from the only artist who claims Shein stole their work. A quick search of the hashtag #ShameOnShein yields dozens of posts from creators claiming Shein stole their designs. Independent artists and designers whose work is allegedly stolen by Shein lack the time and financial resources to take on such a large corporation, so Shein usually gets away with it. The Nazi necklace. Shein faced backlash in 2020 after selling a $2.50 swastika necklace. It wasn't just that the company's logo resembled the infamous anti-Semitic symbol. On the website, the offending item was literally labeled Metal Swastika Pendant Necklace. The New York symbol contacted Shein at the time for a statement on why the product featured the Nazi hate symbol. The company later retracted its claim, claiming that the necklace was a Buddhist swastika, which has traditionally represented spirituality and good fortune. While it is true that the swastika design originated in Sanskrit, this does not excuse the decades of anti-Semitism it has been associated with since the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, and the company expressed regret. Allegations of questionable labor practices. According to a 2021 report from the Swiss labor advocacy group Public Eye, some of Shein's employees at 6 factories in Guangzhou worked 75 hours per week and were under enormous pressure to produce clothing quickly. The group discovered that employees, who were paid per item, completed worked 3 shifts per day and only got 1 day off per month, despite the fact that Chinese labor laws set a maximum working day of 8 hours and a work week of 40 hours. The company was also chastised for failing to make required disclosures under the United Kingdom's Modern Slavery Act. Although Shein's website stated that it never used forced or child labor, it did not provide the supply chain details required by the law. Greenhouse gases and toxic chemicals. Perhaps the most difficult controversy for Shein to overcome is the fact that the fast fashion is bad for the environment. While Shein produces products in small quantities, most are ordered in quantities of 50 to 100 pieces. 35,000 items are produced daily at a minimum and up to 100,000 pieces daily. Shein is designed to generate demand for cheap clothes produced quickly, which is simply not sustainable. On average, 60% of new clothes are discarded within the first year of purchase. Furthermore, each Shein item is packaged in its own Ziploc-style bag, resulting in a massive amount of plastic that will eventually end up in a landfill. Hazardous chemicals have been discovered in some Shein products. In one instance, a toddler jacket contained nearly 20 times the amount of lead allowed by Canadian regulations. Nonetheless, while sustainability may appear to be anti-ethical to its business model, Shein has made a concerted effort to clean up its act in this area. The company claims that its small production runs eliminate waste, and it has committed to using more sustainable materials. To govern its progress, the company hired a new global head of environmental, social, and governance in 2021. What were your thoughts before watching this video and after watching it? Do you agree? Let us know in the comments section, and stay tuned for more videos by making sure you are subscribed.